Have you ever wondered about the dynamics of power in the world? Is there a covert group orchestrating global affairs from behind the scenes? Welcome to the world of the New World Order and the Illuminati, two subjects that have intrigued scholars, conspiracy theorists, and curious minds for centuries. Our fascination with the unknown is a strong force that drives us to explore, analyze, and seek understanding. Let's dive into the historical origins of these enigmatic organizations. The Illuminati, founded in the late 18th century by Bavarian professor Adam Weishaupt, aimed to create a society free from religious biases, where knowledge took precedence. The New World Order, often associated with global dominance, is thought to be a select group of influential individuals working towards a unified global system. These organizations, shrouded in secrecy, are believed by some to have played a role in major world events, including economic manipulation, instigating conflicts, and influencing political outcomes. Their purported objective, to establish a global order under their influence, with them as the puppeteers and the rest of the world as their figurative puppets. However, as we delve deeper into this complex subject, questions arise. Is there concrete evidence of their existence? Can we definitively trace their impact on global affairs? Or are these narratives constructed from fear, misunderstanding, and our natural inclination to make sense of our world? Are these merely theories, or could there be a thread of truth woven into these tales? As we continue our exploration, we may find the answers we seek, or perhaps encounter even more questions. How can unseen hands guide the fate of nations and the world at large? Let's examine the mechanisms of power and influence, the less apparent dynamics that shape the world, as suggested by some conspiracy theories. These theories propose that a select group of individuals who operate discreetly exert significant influence over global events. Wars that have disrupted countries, economic crises that have impacted economies, and political transformations that have redefined boundaries. Are these coincidental or the result of strategic actions by undisclosed influences? Consider the key historical events frequently cited by theorists as evidence. The World Wars, the Great Depression, the fall of the Berlin Wall, and the rise of neoliberal capitalism. These moments of historical significance are not seen as random events, but as deliberate steps in a larger plan. They suggest a consistent drive toward a new world order, a unified global authority overseen by an influential group. But how do these discrete influences operate? The methods attributed to these groups are as complex as their supposed intentions. It's claimed that they shape public opinion by influencing the media, subtly molding the narrative. They use subliminal messaging, incorporating hidden symbols and meanings in popular culture, affecting public consciousness without immediate awareness. They also possess the capacity to influence economies, engineering periods of prosperity and recession, sometimes creating artificial scarcities to maintain their authority. Furthermore, it's not limited to major events. Theorists argue that these behind-the-scenes influences impact our daily lives, from the products we purchase to the news we follow. They propose that these groups wield such power that they can alter the course of nations and individuals alike. Can we truly discern the hand of the puppeteer, or are we merely seeing shapes in the shadows? Is it possible to anticipate the future, and if so, who are the predictors? This question has intrigued humanity for centuries. The New World Order and the Illuminati have often been linked to forecasts of upcoming events, suggesting that unseen figures manipulate global occurrences with remarkable foresight. Theorists suggest that these covert groups have not only predicted, but possibly influenced some of the most significant global events. Economic recessions, political movements, and technological advancements are believed to have been foreseen and guided by these secretive organizations. They are seen as puppeteers, subtly steering the world toward a predetermined outcome. Consider, for instance, the rise of the Internet, a technological marvel that has revolutionized our lives beyond imagination. Some theorists argue that this too might have been part of their master plan aimed at monitoring and managing populations more effectively. Is it worth pondering? Then there are forecasts of more unsettling scenarios: a global catastrophe, societal breakdown, the emergence of a one-world government. These aren't mere fearful predictions, but claims by those who assert knowledge of what the future holds. Could these predictions be mere coincidences, products of our tendency to spot patterns where there might not be any? Or is there some validity to these assertions? Could these groups truly possess such advanced knowledge, and if so, how? The implications are substantial. It would suggest that our lives, history and future are not as straightforward as they appear. We could be players in a grand narrative, with our roles and destinies scripted by hidden influences. This would imply that our freedom and even our perception of reality may not be as absolute as we think. So we stand at a crossroads, torn between skepticism and belief, between disregarding these ideas and considering them seriously. We must ask ourselves, is this the world we are familiar with, or is it a world shaped by covert forces like the New World Order and the Illuminati? Are these predictions the product of paranoia, or the cautious outlook of those with inside knowledge? Only time will reveal the truth. What role do you play in this grand chess game of power and control? As we delve deeper into the labyrinth of the New World Order and the Illuminati, it's crucial to remember that knowledge is power. The more we know, the less likely we are to be manipulated by unseen forces. It's a vast puzzle, and every piece counts. You, dear listener, are a part of this puzzle. It's easy to get lost in the maze of conspiracy theories and hidden agendas. However, the key to navigating this maze lies in discernment and critical thinking. What is the source of the information? Is there tangible evidence to back it up? Are there alternate explanations? These questions are not just tools, but torchlights in the dark, illuminating our path forward. And as we tread this path, remember, it's not just about accepting or denying these theories outright. It's about understanding the context, the players involved and the implications. It's about forming your own opinions, not based on fear or prejudice, but on careful analysis and understanding. The world is complex, and so are its power structures. The New World Order and the Illuminati are concepts that have stirred imaginations and triggered debates for decades. They have been linked to events that have shaped our world and predictions that loom over our future. But what if there is more to it? What if there are layers yet unexplored, connections yet unseen? The theories surrounding the New World Order and the Illuminati are like a jigsaw puzzle. Every piece that falls into place reveals a part of the bigger picture. And every question we ask, every answer we find, brings us one step closer to understanding this grand chess game of power and control. So I encourage you, delve deeper, question more, think critically. The path forward is not just about uncovering the truth, it's about understanding our place in this vast, intricate web of power and control. Are you merely a pawn, or could you too hold the key to deciphering the mysteries of the New World Order and the Illuminati? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below.